morning. It's December 13th and happy Saturday to those of you joining. Good morning. And today I'm going to do something different. Every day I've been leisurely doing these. I'm going to try to speed run them today just to see how long it'll take me to do 6 little puzzles. I mean, some of them might be a little harder, but let's see, shall we? And I'll do the border today for Ravensburger as well. So feel free to talk in the chat. I will check where I can. All right, here we go. Study of Ravensburger today is Spain. It's Barcelona. Oh, Sagrada Familia. I've been here. It's beautiful. It's a giant church, and it's been constantly under construction since the architect Gaudi took over. I can't remember how many decades it was, but it's been going on a long time. I was there because I went to Spain for the World Championship in 2022. It's been a while now. Okay, so, and let's put that together. I'm not going to figure out individual times of each puzzle yet. Maybe I'll go back and look at the video. But now, let's see. I've done a couple of, maybe just one Gaudi puzzle before. No, Sagrada puzzle before. It's like the Neuschwanstein Castle from La Familia Sagrada is also a popular puzzle subject. Okay, let's see. I haven't done this board in a few days. I wonder if I still remember. Good morning, Sue. Just for fun today, I'm going to do a speed run of my puzzles, just to see how fast I can actually get on them. This first from Ravensburger is the Sagrada in Barcelona. Oh, sorry, I thought that was off camera. Let's see. I hope the sound is better today. I'm using a different sound source. And that's 3 minutes. All right, let's make it there. All right, this is Cloudberries. The global jigsaw puzzle market is worth about $3 billion per year. That's a lot of puzzles. That's pretty cool. I saw a Facebook post from a woodworking group where someone was making jigsaw puzzle box holders, and one of the comments he received was like, "Who does puzzles anymore?" And that was really funny to see. It's like, okay, you have just not met the right people. Oh, today's Cloudberries image is interesting. I think there's some aquarium or leaves, or maybe a vase of flowers. There's a lot of textures going on here today. Okay. I suppose this would go faster if I actually had the box in front of me, or not the box, the other parts of the puzzle where I can build off them. Oh wait, today's is going to be on this side because we finished up the row on the second row, so now we're working the third row. So we have this flower here. Oh, it's in a vase, and those are the stems. Pretty. Okay, so we have some other flowers happening here. Okay. Oh, those are some berries. Some other kinds of berries over here. We said like a ribbon. There is a ribbon. So, alright, so that's the box just here. Finish up these petals here. Maybe this is a red bow of some kind. More berries, almost done. And now so this is done in about 2 minutes. Okay, this one's gonna take some time. This is a very today is Netherlands arrival of Sinterklaas. And it looks like Santa is arriving on a boat, houseboat. These Dutch houseboats. Netherlands, yeah, that's Dutch. Okay. Move that up there. Give myself a little bit more room. And here's the picture. I'll read out the blurb. I'll try and read out the blurb when it's done. I need to like put tape here or something so I remember not to move stuff into this space. Yeah, I'll put it back there for now. Alright, so we have a nice purple sky. I guess it's evening time. I once did a stopover in Amsterdam for 6 hours. Again, on my way to Worlds. I like finding flights that give me a long stopover in a country. That way I can actually leave the airport, go visit the city a little bit, like a free, it's like a free extra segment of my trip without having to, I don't have to pay for a hotel room. But a few hours is a good way to actually see some nice stuff in the city. I think it first happened when I had a 12-hour layover in Japan, Korea. And I was like, I've never been to Korea. Let's go and like book one of those tours that leave from the airport and see the city. And so they pick you up at the airport. They bring winter coats for you because it was like really cold, but I was on my way somewhere warm. And they just put you on a bus, bring you to a bunch of sites around the city, and then bring you to a restaurant to have some good local food, and then bring you back to the airport. It's a bit restrictive, but it's such a convenient way to have some unexpected traveling thrown in. So I look on it as a bonus. And where are the rest of these water pieces? Why don't, here we go. Can go ahead and, I hope my sound is okay. I am getting sound from a different source this time, using the webcam mic instead. Let's see, okay, there. All right, the green building here. I feel like Amsterdam is, again, another subject for many jigsaw puzzles. Okay, so most of this guy's done. That's the last piece. All right, let's finish up this green building. Okay, and it's the bottom. All right, the red is Santa Claus and the boat. So let's do that. Okay, now this is the boat line. Aha, the green tinsel, a nice easy line to work off. So I definitely use different techniques when I'm leisurely puzzling as opposed to speed puzzling. When I'm leisurely puzzling, I just kind of grab whatever I fancy, colorful things. When I'm speed puzzling, I'm like, all right, need to find the features, need to put them together first. It's just a different technique. Yeah, that's the purple stuff. What's that? I can't see what's next to the purple thing is. I'll have to read the box later. Let's see, okay. Small pieces, so hard. Speed puzzle. All right, thank you. Thank you for letting me know the sound's okay. I keep trying to fix the setup since I'm not normally a live streamer. There's all sorts of problems I learn about. Let's finish up the side. Just one more edge piece. There it is. Where's the boat? The black pieces are the boat. So let's put those here. And one more water piece. Okay. This is like a window. And what's this? Oh my goodness, is that a horse? He has a horse on a boat. Just saying that makes me remember that old Old Spice ad where I forgot his name. That guy. Anyway, he's on a boat, but he's also on a horse. I am the man your man could smell like. I think he was at an event I was at, so I got his autograph on an Old Spice bottle and gave it to my husband. It was just a gag gift, but it was cute. All right, so it's 12 minutes-ish, so this one took me about 7 minutes. That's pretty fast for the Ravelry, to be honest, I think. Oh, today's going to be super fast. But I've got a Wentworth at the side that I can put together a very pretty Amy Stewart's wooden puzzle. So let's get these. All right, today, it's going to be a book, I guess. I know how these go now. Let's see. Limited edition Winter Tales. Get some water. Limited edition. Ooh, and then there's the spine. No, these are the what do you call the pages part? I guess just the pages. Let's see. That way. There's a nice little bit of like gold streaking there to make it look like the pages of the book have gold leaf on them. It's a nice touch. See, are there any more of this? Here. This is the other edge. All right, let's pull them. Okay, so the taller ones. Yes, and then I need something that, snowflakes. There we go. It looks like a bird of some kind. There, that connects up the spine. And I do like the snapping sound of puzzle pieces. Okay, so that goes there. And brings around. There's my corner. Here we go. All right, let's put together the title. Winter. Does it join up here? Yeah. Tales. And other Christmas stories. It will be a nice book to have. Okay, so let's see. Let's finish up this. All right, this goes in the corner here. There's a little bird. And so there's going to be lots of birds everywhere. So just work off the little bits of gold I can see from the edging and the title. And when we finish that, there'll be only a few pieces left that I can just snap in based on the actual picture on them. All right, so I think that's most of the gold. Here's one more. So here we have a bird's belly, the red berries, more red berries. Oh, there's red berries everywhere. Okay, fine. Oh, it's a little field mouse. Another bird. Where's this other bird? Oh, that's a bird. Tail. It's storks. Cattails. And we're done. I've got. When do we start the other one? Maybe 4 minutes ago. Alrighty. Thanks, Grandpa Jake. Thank you for joining. I'm sure tons of people are streaming since it's the weekend. So I'm doing just for fun a speed run of the Advent puzzles just to see how fast I can get through them. It's going really fast, but I've got a wooden puzzle waiting in the wings. Here's the wax gauge, and it's from the box that's covered, featuring the donkey pen. So the green stuff is the wood of the pen, and let's see what happens in there. So I'm still chattering a little, but mostly focusing on seeing how fast I can do this. Just once, you know. Okay. Oh, I see a popcorn bucket and somebody's mouth is in it. I think we already got a clue as to the chaos. Okay. A lot of brown, or gray brown-ish. I think this part goes on the top. There. And this part is on the bottom. It's building up the frame of the pen. That should be faster to fill it in. Where did that whole side disappear to? Oh, it's all brown stuff. That's why I can't see it. Okay. Oh, no, that doesn't work. No false fit, so the glass gauge, the cut is really good. Alright, there we go. Order done. Oh, this part's going to be tricky. Alright, let's finish up the human. It will probably be faster. Might reveal the secret early though. But, oh well. Alright, there goes some. That looks like might be a second human. Oh, it's a baby. How is this oriented? Here, no. Baby hand. There. And oh, that's why I won't go in. So there's 2 donkeys. And let's see, shape. There we go. No, other shape. And shading. Use the shading. 3 donkeys. Wow. Well, the surprise has not stopped coming. Yikes. My pieces have a life of their own. I'm moving too fast. My pieces are moving too. Okay. There we have children going wild with donkeys. It's 21 minutes, so this is about 5 minutes. And then the last one, the not really glow in the dark. Oh, I took a video of the glow in the dark last night. I've got to post it. Too much going on. I'll post it later today. It's really pretty. Although you can't see the colors like the red and orange that are in some of the panels, but it's still pretty to see the glow happen. Alright, so this one today is going to be a left side puzzle. Let's see. So the edge will be on the left side. Oh, I didn't look at the box to see what clue we have. Joke. What do elves listen to when they finish making the toys? I will put this together, then I'll check the answer. Oh, rap music. Oh, all right, that's a pretty good joke. But do they ever really finish though? Like, once you finish the batch for one Christmas, aren't you like right back starting it over again for the next year's Christmas? I've always like wondered about practical things like that. I guess my parents didn't work hard enough to make me believe that like weird magical things was possible. But that's okay. I turned out quite fine. Alright, so there's it's going to be a present since it's about wrapping. Alright, let's get the leaves together. Alright, so is there going to be a background? I can't remember. There's something else in here too. Some reindeer antlers? Maybe? We will find out. Oh no, those are scissors. The scissors for wrapping that you use to cut the wrapping paper. That's what that is. Good old-fashioned scissors. I wonder if elves have wrapping scissors the way sewing people have sewing scissors, because using sewing scissors on paper dulls the edge. So when you're trying to cut fabric like in very precise ways, your scissors just goes through and doesn't cut. You've experienced that with dull scissors where you're trying to cut and it doesn't cut. So doing that on fabric is really frustrating. So people who sew don't want anybody to touch the sewing scissors. And so in 24 minutes and 30 seconds, they're finished. that is the 6 advent calendars, average of 4 minutes per puzzle. So pretty. And so as a bonus, I have this Wentworth ornament puzzle. It is 38 pieces, and it's Aurora Fox by Amy Stewart. Let's see. It's new this year. And it was sent to me so I could put it on my tree. And here we go. This one I'm going to take my time with. Oh, you should smell this. It smells like campfire. And here's a fox. Here are 2 foxes. Or the puzzle is called Aurora Fox. It's not surprising there are a bunch of foxes. But I do believe foxes are like the signature piece for for Amy Stewart. In her newer puzzles, she always tries to include a fox picture somewhere. So there's 5 little whimsy pieces. For a puzzle of 38 pieces, that's like 1 per 8 pieces. That's a pretty good number. Alright, so this whimsy is actually the shape of the final puzzle too, so there's a whole symmetry going on. Alright, let's do the snowy part. It sticks out to me. It's all pretty and shiny with rainbow colors in it. Oh, hi Nikita, you're here. Yes, thank you. It was pretty fast. I felt almost bad that I was like just gorging on the puzzles. Like I didn't get to savor them, but it's just fun. I only do it today. I won't do it again. I'll be good. And now I get to do a different Christmas puzzle. So let's finish this fox. It's so pretty. I love Amy Stewart's puzzles because her use of color is always so rich, and she puts a lot of like physical detail into the pictures. There, that's the bottom of the ornament. There we go. I think this red puppy stuff is the bow on top. It smells so good. It's got the woody smell. Right, something goes here. Oh, is it another fox? Oh, it's the 2 foxes that have whimsy shapes. Are both foxes there in the picture. So lovely. Okay. And they're watching an aurora. I've spoken about my desire to see an aurora before. Lucky foxes. Okay, oh, this other fox gets to sit there. And that's his ear. There's the edge. Look at that, there's a little den with 2 foxes and the beautiful aurora. Now let's put off this aurora. You have to shake things up to keep them interesting, that is true. You have to mix it sometimes. Thank you, Sue. Sorting her 2,000 piece world of books. Have to look for fox. Yeah, I don't know whether all of them have it. She said she does it for the newer ones. I don't know when the 2,000 piece world of books came out. But yeah, I mean, those shelf puzzles have a lot of detail in them though. So entirely possible. That's a huge puzzle to be working on. I hope it goes well for you. I think I did one of her shelf puzzles as a 1,000 piece wooden puzzle. I don't remember which one it is. It may have been vintage books, vintage Christmas books. What had happened was I'm a member of the Huffnagel Wooden Puzzle Rental Club, and apparently 2 of their puzzles got mixed together by some of the customers. So they asked me if I'd be willing to separate them because these were gigantic wooden puzzles, like 1,000 piece each. I think the other one was Tree of Life by Da Vinci. So yeah, I did that. It took my whole table. It took many hours, but it was so fun. There we go. It's so pretty. It's photorealistic up here, and then this is her artwork, and there's an owl here. I didn't know this. And there you have it. And when it's done, I can put it back in the little container and put it on my tree. I hope it's complete. It's a used puzzle. Oh, I hope so too. But I think people who do big puzzles like that are generally careful, I hope. We had Aurora come last night, but I didn't know I missed it during stream. Whoops. Oh, you had an Aurora. Lucky. Oh, look at that. It's only 8:30. When you puzzle fast, you puzzle too fast. I can pull out another puzzle. Okay, let's see. Quick one. Now, I don't know if this will be quick, but this is a Gibsons. I got this one years ago, like 5-6 years ago, before they did Advents. And it's again another ornament puzzle. It's a ribbon, you can hang it on a tree. And I think the image is inside. Let's see. Oh, here's a wrapper. Christmas bauble. Oh, that's not gonna be fast. Maybe it's a whole bunch of Christmas balls. But we've got half an hour now because I did this speed run. It took me forever. Oh, look at it. I haven't done this one in years, but I must have put it quite nicely. Yeah, it's all cardboard and it locks together really cute. So as long as you are gentle with it, it can last a long time. So here, it's a gradient. I can do this. This was, when did I do this? Not even before I was speed puzzling. Wow, I wonder, I'm almost curious. You know what? Let's see how long it'll take me now. Here you go. It's only 200 pieces. Previous years, I've been pulling this out of my box of Christmas puzzles, but just putting it on the tree, not putting it together, because I completely forgot what the image inside was. But with the gradient, it surely can't be that bad. If I have your image, famous last words, right? So let's see. I will definitely aim to do it under 30 minutes. Sometimes the small puzzles can be hard, like the Ravensburger moments. Even though they're 200 pieces, sometimes they're quite challenging. I think it's deliberately so, because like the artwork will have repeated elements on both sides and things like this where you can't tell which way is up. But all puzzling is fun. Well, not all. I like puzzling a lot, so I think this will be fun. I say not all puzzling because there's like things like false fits, which just drive me nuts. Is it a tall? Is the pieces tall? I would have expected them to go this way, but there's quite a few red edges. Let's see. Okay, maybe let's just take top and bottom. Yeah, I think so. Oh, a piece down. Maybe I should leave the red for last. The yellow is calling to me. Camera's out of focus. Let me fix that. Thank you for letting me know. Better? Hope that's better. Let me know if that's still not good. It's hard to tell at this. Oh, it's actually. Okay. I think that's better. Let me know if I still need to fix it. If you're going to be here, I want you to be able to see the pieces. All right, yellow. How's the yellow piece on the edge? So yeah, okay, so pieces run this way. Surprising. Okay. And let's throw some green in there. I can see a chat. Oh, there's a lot of blown up colors over that on that side. That will be slightly challenging. Chaos puzzling. Does that work? Is that right? Yeah, I think so. There we go. Okay, so the gradient isn't as gradienty as I had hoped. but I can manage. So this one is like that. And this one goes down here. There. That connects. And this one's up here. So it goes up here. That's not right. All right. Let's move on. Those will show up when they show up. Okay, bright orange. All right, I'm going to use the fact that the light all seems to be coming from the same direction to orient the highlight on each ball. I think it's a bit challenging because the colors are repeating in multiple places, and I can't immediately tell which way is up in most of these. I wonder if working on the edge first might provide some benefits. Because I went straight into chaos puzzling on this one. Let's pull the red stuff for the side. Thank you for joining, Scrapple Jig. Have a good weekend. Okay, I think this goes down below. And the pink will probably, wait, I figured out that the long way is this way. So these should be this way, and this is the bottom. So how quickly I forget. This is probably up top. I still need another corner somewhere. Let's see. There, okay. Definitely cracked. All right, let's move this a little bit further. And I can see more pieces. That's there, that's there. And that side is done, except I still need the corner. That's okay. That's the wrong corner. That's the other corner side. All right, let's pull up blue. And this will be the right side. This is why I should always pull the edges on my first sorts. Somehow later on they become invisible. Okay, this is coming along. This is this corner. Good. And that's that corner. Nope. There we go. And that fits there. Except this is actually down below. Okay, that fits there. And that goes there. I think that fits up there. Yes. And I think this fits together. Oh no, I'm going to have all sorts of pieces in my middle. My table management is terrible. That's okay. I'll leave that open and sweep this stuff out. That's there. You stay. You go. The red stuff goes on this side. There, I saved it. Mostly. Okay, now I can finish up the rest of the pieces I have. So I think I'm close. Does that connect? I don't think that does. Nope. That connects. And that's good. That's good. There. Let's go here. And now just, what are you doing there? Come here. So the bottom is done. I'm still missing. Wait, how can that be done? All right, what happened here? If there's one piece in there, then this part has a false fit. Here we go. All right, so no, it goes there. All right, that side is done. Where's the rest of my edges? Here's one. All right, you know what? I'm gonna call it good. They will show up when they show up. Okay, so it looks kind of like that only right here. So let's start placing things. This one I figured out all goes this way. And then this one, I think it's this way. About-ish. Oh, hey, edges. And hello, Kingstar. Love chaos. I am not good at chaos, but I appreciate getting better at chaos, so I am happy to do the practice. Okay, so now I can try picking up the yellow stuff and do chaos puzzling on that. I mean, it's a really pretty puzzle, even for the size. I don't know why I think it would be a good idea to speed puzzle this, but I'm a speed puzzler and I can't say no to these kind of things. Alright, more green, greenish, very bright green. That's a weird green. I don't know what that's doing. So this is belong together. Whoever photographed this used a really big flash. There. This funny shape goes right here. I think it connects this way. Yay! And this one, nice up here. Okay, so that should be like here-ish. Okay, this one's a funny one. This is like half green, half brown. So this piece here. And that's over here. The super bright one is up here somewhere, maybe. Super green ones. There. That goes here. Nicely done. That's a little bit of green. Alright, what goes in here? I don't normally do this, but this is a bright orange. Okay, big bright orange piece with stuff around the edges. Alright, that was optimistic to think I could find that. Alright, let's do these super shiny oranges. That goes in here. Oh, there it is. Yay, now that hole is filled. There. And then its companion. I think one of these is its companion. Maybe not. There. Where does this one go? This one goes, nope, down here. That means this one can be here, and that one's connects there. Oh look, everything's connected. So how's there still so much orange left? Okay, let's pull the orange pieces and start putting them together. Every piece you put together is a piece closer to the goal. Let's see. There's that one. We have that one, right? Yeah. And oh, sorry, my picture's off camera. That's this. Oh, it starts going into the really blown out pink peachy. So this one, I should move that. That goes up here. But practically everything in here is connected. We're not doing so bad. No. Oh wait. There. That one goes in there. And that one's like half bit of orange. Oh, there's a bunch of yellows. There's yellow next to a purple. Oh, it's way over here. Another bit of yellow next to a bright, blown out peachy pink color. That would be here. Wait, so this should go in here. Why doesn't it? I guess I somehow just didn't put it in there. It's in there. And I think we've done most of the yellow. So, can I find this giant peachy blown out pink color? There's too much still going on. Alright. Let's put the rest of these stragglers in. There, beautiful orange. There two. One more. Is it this one? That's there. A bit of green on this one. Green next to an orange. Not so many of those. Could it be? Yeah. Oh, there's that missing bright pink. Still missing one edge. It's somewhere. Oh, there it is. Is this color? This okay. Nice bright white that goes in there. Is this white or green? It's white. No, the white's above that. It's half green, half orange. Hey, no. And that goes together. Where's the half green, half orange piece? Is it here? No. How can there be so many half green, half orange pieces? Oh well. I guess it'll show up. It's green texture. That goes in there. It's there. It's like a house rule. You're gonna come into the party. Oh, here it is. It was sitting inside the puzzle the whole time. Alright, so everybody who's in the puzzle belongs in there. Let's work on putting more pieces in. Ooh, oh, that was already 20 minutes. Okay, this one is definitely hard. And I don't think we're even half done. This bright blue. Well, the way I see it's more puzzling for my money, I guess. Another bright blue in this corner here. Bright green. Nope. Okay, now some of these are going easily because this bright blue color is fun and easy to pick out. And then when we get to the end, it's going to be all red and I'll cry. Let's see. Although these are these blinding white pieces. Maybe see if I can get them together. They all look the same. And none of them go together. Why am I putting them all inside the puzzle area? It's gonna get me trouble. Okay, so let's start with this one. That goes in there. Yes. How about this glowy one? I think this goes this side. Okay. This one's a blinding one. It should be here. Yes. Similarly, I think this one's right. This one's a bluish tinged one. Where does that go? Is it not this one? It's one of these two, I guess. Alright, good enough. Get this. Now we get this, the outside because it's crowded in there. Alright, I have this big one. Oh, and a couple up here. So these are in this vicinity. Nope. Nope. Yes. Yes. Okay. So I'm just pulling out all the super, super bright white and blue ones. Nope, that's too bright. Down here, good. Nope. I said I liked this because of its color, and then now I'm just doing all the whites. Let's see. This one over here, that one there, and yes, I guess because when everything else is colorful, the whites just become easier. And then I say that and I stop finding where anything goes in. Alright, where does this one go? Nope. Super white one. Oh, here, there's one more bright one here. Someone had a flashlight on those blues. I think they put a giant one of those spotlights on it. It's like seriously blown out. All of them are just white, but that's okay. It makes it easier to do. There. Right, where's this blue? Clearly I haven't started him yet. Here we go. One more. Where's this guy going? Another one. Oh, still more bright blues. This is moving a lot faster than the reds did. Let's finish up the blues, not get tempted by pretty greens. Okay. There's also, there's a little bit like pink ones in between the blues. There's like one bright magenta one here. This guy? No. It should be self-contained. So it's partially blue. Where is it? Let's go together. I want it to be this one. And it is. Somehow I didn't put it in right the first time. And that's the other side of it. And there's a deep blue here. Right there. Right there. That goes there. Just a few more. What's happening down here? Another bright purple one there. And then some less bright. And then blue, just pure blue. There we go. It's hidden. So that side's done. A little bit of black, blue, red. This one. This one is a peachy orange. Not so brilliant as the other colors. A little bit muted. Is it this guy? It is. Yes. Color I'm pretty good at. Unfortunately, there aren't a lot of puzzles that rely on super accurate color picking like this one does. It's most puzzles are illustrations and photographs and not like, oh my gosh, I just need this exact shade of pink. So that's why this one is actually super fun for me. I got that between the white, so it's bright yellow. Let's do this too. Why doesn't that go in? That one doesn't belong there. That belongs in a different place. So we need a pink that fits in there. Yeah, there we go. Let's fill up these holes. Half orange and white. No, more red than white. More red than orange. Words. What's a heart? Let's see. How about this one? Pink and black. There we go. This one is, yeah, there's a bit of green. This one also has a bit of green. Maybe that one. That goes there. This one is pink with a touch of green. Where do you go? This one's all done. So let's move this over. All right. So let's put together the bright whites again. That will help have some islands to work on. Okay. So this one is a little bit green below. This one with a bulgy pink thing here. This one, a bit of warm glow around it. Let's see. This one has a loop of another ornaments below it. So I think that's this one here. Someone had, okay, so I've seen it. A little bit of blue up here. I think it was there. I guess if I leaving the reds to last, make them manageable for me. Less overwhelming. Good to know. And now the bit, because now it's not like a cacophony of colors, it's just It was all one color, and so now I can focus in on the features in the image instead of getting overwhelmed by it. It's important to know where your weaknesses are and figure out how to work with them. I learned that at a competition, I was like, I try to be a good partner and don't ask for like things that where everybody has to accommodate me. But there was a competition where I was like, I realized I couldn't see anything from the angle sitting where the box was and the way the puzzle was placed. So I said, I'm going to have to work over you guys. I'm really sorry. And we worked it out. But they let me do it because they knew I wasn't going to be an effective partner. Otherwise, I think I just had to get the courage to ask. Otherwise, I would have suffered in silence and the team would have suffered for it too. All right, and now I'm starting to talk and not think about the pictures again. All right, this nice warm orange gold. We were looking for that. But red should be one of these. This pink glue is here, blown up a bit. Nope. 4 ways to go, and I tried 4. There we go. Oh, and just at 30 minutes for a 200-piece puzzle, all baubles. And we're now at 9 o'clock, so that was a perfect hour of puzzling. Speed ran the advents and did 2 ornament puzzles. So thank you for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful Saturday. Tomorrow we'll go back to regular advent puzzling. And yes. So this is really pretty, but hard. I wonder if it's still available. This was from, they don't have the year on it. But yes. Thank you for sharing some time in puzzles with us. Thank you for being here. And thank you, Sue. So the scrap project is left. Yeah, it was my pleasure. All right. Bye.